Welcome everyone to the oh my god, good star lads. The 13th round of the RFC Division 2 Season 6 Championship. I'm Eagle. I'm going to be on my own today, to be honest, because I need to. Well, my CPU is bad. I'm going to have to send it back, I think, because it has been torturing me all day. All evening basically. It's currently sat at like 70% usage, so I'm not doing anything else basically. I'm just going to have to stream and talk. And if Rio wants to join, well, he can't basically. I tried to share my screen. It went up to 90%, and we just can't risk that. At the moment, it's 70. It might crash. We're probably going to get about 20 crashes this stream, to be honest, guys. But yeah, it keeps popping up to 90 every now and then as Maloon comes across the line there and goes up into P8. We're at the end of the sprint quali. Honestly, I have no drive at all, to be honest. So don't expect too much because we know we're going to leave about halfway through every session. So there you go. Brothers goes into provisional pole position for the sprint as Elias coming now towards the line. It's going to be a bit slower. It goes into P8. Everyone coming now to finish their laps. You've got whoever this is, Big Duck, I think it is, coming across the line there to get P10 on the mediums. As Slava Vasylenko currently coming across the line. He goes up into P5, so he is safe. The one guy, that is Daniel, because he just refuses to do his telemetry. He is out of the session. And there you go, we have our confirm out of the session. Nice one, mate. It's short quali, so actually he's not out of the session. He's just last. Striker there goes up into P14, and we'll now have a little look. Linny's in the pits, and Mashikara is also in the pits. I think. I don't know. I guess so. Right. Well, that was the end of quali, mate. Uh, great. We lasted a quali session, I guess. It didn't. It already crashed about 4 times. So yeah, it crashed when I joined the game. About I think as soon as the session started, it crashed. So I just kind of I have to firm that one, to be honest. Yeah, we will be we will be getting another CPU soon. Um, yeah. But anyway, that was sprint quali, and we've got a uh, a lovely sprint race to come up where sadly we can crown a champion in the sprint race, which is kind of a bit upsetting. But I think basically Slava just needs to beat AWR. I think AWR needs to beat him by like a couple points maybe. Um, but yeah, Rio, if you're in there, you are not able to join unless you want to join and then watch the stream because I cannot share my screen. So sorry, fella. You've just been axed, I guess. You're gonna have to deal with my dreadful comms. We're back in round two. Yeah, but we are heading towards the sprint race now, which doesn't really matter to be honest. The sprint race, there's only 8 points up for grabs max. So yeah, we just I don't know, man. Just just firming it, I guess. Um, Formation lap is on, so we'll be calm. Yeah. While we're waiting, we'll just have a little look at what needs to happen. Let's see if my CPU blows up because I've just pressed a button. It's gone up to 80% this time. Okay, right. But anyway, AWR needs to outscore Slava by 28 points this round, not just, of course, in the sprint race, because that's not possible. So yeah, it is about, I think it's 4 points or 5 points um, from Slava. I believe he needs to gain just in this sprint race alone to become champion. Um, Not really sure, to be honest. Not really going to celebrate it if it happens in the sprint race, as we will get rid of all of that. There we go. Right. So, formation lap has started now. We'll get this up a little bit. I don't know why I did the full names. It didn't do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, everyone's starting on the mediums, bar two drivers, which is Paul and Halaos. Right. Brothers starting on pole position. I didn't really kind of care when he came across the line, but he is starting again from Pole. He has had a couple now this season. Rio would know, of course he would, because he's just a little neek. 1 minute, I need to chase some guy. Okay, we're just going to chase Daniel, who is the player in last. Um, right. What was Pole? No idea, mate. Like a 107, maybe? I honestly don't know. I was too busy killing my PC. It's not died yet, though. Touch wood. This is... It's not even, like, about the racing anymore. It's just about, like... Uh, how long my internet can... Internet? Not my internet. My PC can last. Yeah. Cheers, brothers, for proving why you are Div 1 pace. That is great to see. Um, but anyway, we're coming around the final corner to slot into... oh, no, man. I'm actually threatening this so much. Like, honestly, if my PC crash... It doesn't take much for me to crash out. We know this from previous experiences now. So, honestly, one crash, I might just call it quits. So, please don't crash. Alright, we are getting ready to start the sprint race as there are... The lights are coming out. Yep, coming out. Nice one, mate. Oh, absolute moron, man. We are underway for the race. It's a good start from the Mercedes, who starts in P2, but Bradley has kept his P1. Everyone ghosting because... Why not, guys? Let's just ghost. Bradley's already ahead. We don't need to think about that. We need to think about the Mercedes that is under threat from both Liddy and AWR. I believe that's AWR that has got into P2, but he's going to be under threat from the Mercedes. I have no idea who this is, by the way. As he goes down the inside into turn 4, he has to back out, and he slots into P3. The Ferrari of Linny right behind him, though, sticking there. I don't know, man. Sticking right behind him, and what am I actually on about? He goes for a little send down the inside. He almost got the move stick, but had to back out. And the other Mercedes is now all over him, going for a move down the inside. I believe that's... I don't even know. I'm not even going to guess, to be honest. Don't care. But we are now going to actually look, as everything should now work. It hasn't. Never mind. My bad. Ugh, forgot I have to wait a lap. But... Still leading is Bradley. Then we have this kind of fight for P2, really, as Bradley is just too fast for this division. Slava and his McLaren teammate of, I believe, Kai Harris are further behind, as we can now actually see. It was Linny that was fighting. Of course it was, mate. As Riley Edwards has come in and retired. Lap 1, by the way, of a sprint race, and he's retired. Nice one, fella. As at this current time, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Right, it was Mashkara was the McLaren. My bad. I should have known this. As well, we'll look a bit further down as Daniel was making a little move on Enthusiast there. Gets down the inside and already up into P13. That is a great start for him. Moving his way up. If he did his telemetry, then I would care about him. But as he hasn't, we don't care. That's what happens. Will Lewis sticking on the back of this train here of the first couple cars. Bradley has already pulled away the gap for DRS. Riley has realised that that was actually just a sprint race, so has joined back. CPU is holding up at the moment, so this is great. We've done like one lap. What? Who knows? Right. Mashkara now is sitting in a slipstream, but literally as he gets DRS, goes to the outside and overtakes Liddy up into P2 for the, I believe, Ukrainian driver here. Sorry, I forgot that wrong. I'm just not 100%. As now Linny with his teammate right behind him, his teammate, of course, wanting to get the championship, as Linny goes for a move down the inside into turn 4. Is he going to be able to make it stick? The Mercedes is going to hold it round the outside. He's going to have the disadvantage around this little corner, and Linny there takes back P2 from Mashkara, and Mashkara has to settle into, nice one, mate. Just repeat yourself about 5 times. I don't think I said McLaren, but if I did, my bad. I don't know, I'm just high. AWR all over the back of that, as we got a yellow flag further back. I think there's a crash. Is that Enthusiast with that? No, it's not. Of course it's not, mate. as I believe that's Nellis and the Sauber of who knows actually, to be honest. I'm not good with this. But Nellis has crashed into a Sauber. So, yep. This is what happens when Rio can't watch the stream. Can't watch. I need him to talk. As Mashkara there now going around the outside of Linny. Linny has to slot back into P3. And AWR go down the inside of both of them. What a move. But he's run deep. And now he's going back down to P4. And I think even the other Mercedes Will Lewis has got past him. So it's an audacious move down the inside. Got past him originally, but has ended up losing a position, now down into P5 with Slava Vasylenko right behind him. That is not what he wanted to see for the championship fight, even though he kind of knows that the fight is kind of done and buried and Slava has won it. It still wants to keep it going for at least till the main race, but of course, yeah, the season's been rather long. I don't know. Mindless waffle. Who knows? Right. I had a sore throat before this, so it's literally going to be like the best comms ever by the end of the race. Bradley originally did gain that 1.1 second gap, and he's kind of maintained it for the rest of the last couple laps. To be fair, he's not really getting away, and he's not really losing time. He's just kind of sitting pretty up out front, and we are actually starting to gain onto him. But we just aren't close enough. Will Lewis, rather close to Linny for P3, but not close enough. And he has to make sure that he doesn't let AWR past as well. But down towards turn 4 now. Is he going to go for the move on the outside? He doesn't. Slav a little weave there to show AWR that he is there. A little wide there from Will. And that has set up AWR very nicely for a move. He's not going to take it this time around, but that has really got him close now. Mashkara is starting to gain on Bradley and gain on Linny as there's a bit of contact there between Will and AWR. I'm not even sure what happened there, with AWR going for the move or not, but it didn't really look like he was going for it, as he still is it meant like words. He was going for it. As Paulo gets a 10-second penalty for what? Okay. Well, that's just going on near the back. Who cares? Big Duck is somehow 18th. Don't know how that happens. But Linny now has lost DRS on Mashkara ahead. And AWR is all over the back of Will Lewis. Gets up into P4, as Slava is going to follow him through as well. And he's going down the inside of his championship rival. There's a little throwback that. Oh my god, just got emotional. AWR shuts the door, but Slava easily gets past him down the straight into turn 4, and that is him up into P4. So, with that result, he will become champion this race. Nice words, mate. It doesn't really come up very well. Anyway, he will become champion at the end of this race if the results stay this way. As there's a yellow flag further behind. I think that's for Paulo retiring. But, anyway, back onto the actual fight. Slava has a big job to do if he wants to gain back up to Linny and P3. And AWI is going to be sitting right behind Slava and will be pressuring him probably for the rest of this race, which is, we are at half distance for the sprint now. So not long left. Let's go. The PC hasn't crashed yet. Touch wood again. It's only been 6 laps and like maybe a lap of quali, but it hasn't crashed yet. It's just gone up to 90% as I've said that, so it probably will die in a minute. There's Paulo there coming round down the straight where his retired car is, but he should be out the way. It just kind of looks like he's on track, to be honest. Mashkara is now... Oh my god, he was actually on track. He stopped, like, in the middle of the track as they were coming round. And Mashkara there had to go, like, wide onto the grass to make sure that he didn't thump into him. That's crazy. There's a little scrap going on with Enthusiast here. Enthusiast trying a move on Exotic and then ending up losing one to Halaus. So, sadly, we missed as Halaus there. It just spins off. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. As the other Sauber there also retires. Believe is that Nino? I'm not 100% to be honest. But not a good day for the Sauber. Luckily, it is just a sprint race, so it's not as important. Still important, sort of. But Slava here catching Linny bit by bit as Mashkara's actually gone for the lead. I didn't think he was close enough, to be honest. And Mashkara has now taken the lead away from Bradley. And actually, Bradley is now under threat from Linny as Linny gets a massive snap there. So can't take advantage of the fact that... nice one. Words. I don't know. Yeah. I've bored of saying stuff. Where's Rio, bro? Oh, I miss him. Where he can just waffle for hours. As Daniel there has just made a move for P10. But we will keep on track with this fight for the lead between Bradley and Mashkara, both drivers who will probably be moving division next season. Let's be real, because they both should not be in this division. But hey, don't hate the player. Hate the game. I guess the game is me. I don't know. I'm the idiot that did it. So it doesn't matter anyway. Bradley, though, will have a good chance for a move into Turn 1. With DRS and overtake, of course. Yeah. Linny is, of course, in this fight. Same as Slava now, who's brought himself way back in. We have got a DRS train from 1st back down to 6th. So, everyone in with a chance. It doesn't matter anyway, because these two are going to crash each other out. Linny's going to win, AWR at P2. Slava's going to crash out. Yeah. Classic. You know, I'm just wishing these things into existence. Bradley doesn't get a chance into Turn 4, so he's going to have to wait around unless he tries to make a move in the 2nd sector, which is a bit more risky in the twisty corners, but I mean, anything can happen, really. Will Lewis has dropped off of the back of the of this little train, so he's kind of just sitting pretty in P6. Yeah, man. Need an counter, because that's just my filler word. Who even cares, bro? Yeah. As we're on lap 9 out of 12. Bradley is sitting pretty. Yeah, nice one, mate. He's just slid. As soon as I said, I'm loving this. What the phrase "sitting pretty" at the moment. Don't know why. I'm bored. I'd rather be doing anything but this. But anyway, Bradley doesn't get a move done on Mashkara this lap, and he's got a couple more laps until the end of this sprint race, so he's still got some time to relax and sit behind him, maybe just save some ERS, and it'd be quite nice if I could actually use some of the graphics, to be honest, but I just decided I don't want to. I don't think I've used a single graphic as we're going down into P14. Now that's Maloon is out. He's not out. He has spun round at turn 2 or 3, and he has wing damage, so maybe some contact with a driver. As I said, I wasn't using graphics. I decided to use them. So that is unfortunate for the Racing Bull team with a P20 and a P15 at the moment. As Elias there, side by side with Skunker. These two, not really rivals. What am I about to lie? These two are lovely people. We love Skunker and Elias. They're both just absolute gems. And I'd like to watch them fight it out. As Elias there goes for an absolute send on Skunker down into the final braking zone in turn, 13? I don't know. And I'm not really sure if that was the nicest way to do it, as Daniel has... there you go, okay. So Elias has there just let past Skunker. He let past... he let past Daniel in the process, but there's a bit of respect there between those two drivers. Right, back onto the lead fight. We're on a penultimate lap now, and the battery on the back of... I don't know. Nice one, mate. On Bradley's car is flashing. They are all so close to each other. Maloon there retires in the pits after that spin. I don't blame him. And I reckon Linny will be wanting to get past Bradley this lap. But Bradley's going to want to get past Mashkara. Mashkara could end up losing about 4 or 5 positions here. Like, honestly, it's completely possible. Hopefully, Maloon's car doesn't strand itself in the middle of the straight this time, like Paul's did. I don't like Paul. It's Pooley. Halaos has left. Fair enough. But we are heading on now to the final lap. Is Bradley going to get close enough to Mashkara? Already, the gap is looking quite huge. Slava there, sitting behind MP4, looking to shape up a move on Linny. He doesn't really need to for the championship. He will seal it with this result, so it doesn't really matter what happens. But anyhow, a podium in a sprint race, you can't turn it down. Bradley, too far behind. Linny, too far behind. Everyone is too far behind at the top to make a move into turn 4, so we're going to have to sit and watch everyone just train each other around sector 2, unless someone goes for an almighty send, which would be beautiful. But from the looks of it, it looks like Mashkara has got this covered. But commentator's curse, please happen. Just let Lily win, or AWR, don't care. Just let the top couple crash. Why am I being so like? Why am I being a glazer, bro? Like, I'm not like that. Linny there tries a little move down the inside of Bradley, but it's not going to work, and that is going to seal his kind of spot in P2. He's still right behind. There is still every chance that he could still get past Bradley. Bradley's struggling on the rear. He's got a bad exit. Mashkara looks like he's just wrapped up the win with this, but Bradley is under extreme pressure from Linny. Linny is going to try and race him to the line. It's going to be a drag race. Mashkara wins the sprint race. Linny side by side with Bradley, but can't make it, and Slava comes across the line in P4 ahead of AWR, and that does mean realistically that doesn't really mean much, but yep. And we'll look at the back of the pack, which I believe is 15th, and we'll watch Nellis just finish that lap. But what a race from Mashkara there to win it. Nice one, mate. You've just been clipped. Yep. Oh, no, man. I guess we're done. We are. Cool. Right. Well, now we wait, because it doesn't matter. Cool. We just sat there. Right. So, those are your race results for the sprint race. We will quickly actually go across to this. Bradders there getting the fastest lap. Bradders almost had it in the bag, but just couldn't clutch up against Mashkara, who ends up winning for Mercedes. Linny there getting a podium for Ferrari, so close to overtaking Bradders. Slava making a good little recovery to P4 from P6. Yeah, nice one, mate. Daniel there, P8 from P20. That is a really, really solid result in that Williams. Fair play, N. That is what he does, and this is why Daniel's being scouted by a lot of other teams now, because he is performing. Right, we are gonna get rid of that. We're gonna sit here for a bit. I'm gonna wait. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. 93% on the CPU. Come on, guys. We might get a crash in quali. Probably. It maybe I can say it's because it's lagging. Lagging. Nice. It's loading. So maybe it's just not. Yeah, well, we're not even loading anymore. We have started. The CPU's on 90%. We are going to be crashing. Yeah, the stream is going to crash, basically, in this quali session. So, not very much I can do about it, to be honest. Yeah, something about quali it just doesn't like. Riley's going to be the first one to come out. Uh-oh, it's not listening to me. Oh, it's on 96%. Right, we are going to have a crash, so it doesn't matter. Okay, it's gone back down. Right, it's just the pit lane. We basically are banned from the pit lane. Cool. Right, we're sorted. We've not crashed. Who cares? We are now into the main quali session, which is all that matters. For some reason, the leaderboard is showing the sprint results or something, or it's just showing this, whatever this is supposed to be. We're just going to ignore it. We're just going to pretend it doesn't exist, ignore the positions. Yeah, we'll just hope it fixes itself. Yeah, and hopefully Daniel decides that he actually does want to activate his telemetry and sorts that out. But anyway, Riley is going to be the first one to start a lap, and as tradition, we will watch the first lap of the session. I didn't really do the session info. My bad. Right. Riley making his RFC debut, actually. This is his first race. And he invalidates the first corner, so it doesn't even matter. Nice. Believe Exotic's on a lap, so we'll watch Exotic then. As he is coming round turn 3. Anyway, as I said, Riley Edwards, it's his first race. He's become TP's head of finance, drivers, and now he's a driver again. Okay, what a roller coaster, mate, but, you know, be loyal. Technically, he is kind of being loyal because he's racing in the Red Bull powertrain, but that doesn't fit my agenda, so yeah. He took me out on Tuesday. He didn't. He just sent me down the inside, and I'm just going to blame him. Uh, we're comparing the results of quali, I think, of like the sprint quali. I think that's what's going on here. I, I don't even think it is. It's just come up with some random results. Apparently, Exotic is faster than Bradley, so have some of that, mate. And apparently Bradley's lap is a 0, so I kind of hope okay, it's just all bugged. It's fine. We'll just accept it for what it is. As Exotic there completes the first lap of the session, goes fastest with a 109.3. We are hopefully going to be able to use this now. No, we're not. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait for everyone to do a lap, I guess. Next across the line might be Enthusiast. It's not. It's Elias starting a lap. I'm not sure if Enthusiast is on one, to be honest. He is not. We're just going to have to kind of guess with this, to be honest. Maybe... Alright, we'll have to firm it. Ignore literally every single gap. Like, basically, just ignore the gaps. Sick. Skunker comes into the pits. Enthusiast is on an outlap. Halaus is coming through the second sector. I believe his teammate is about to... Yep, cool. Yep, cool. I'm trying to find his teammate. His teammate was on a lap. Nothing works! It's so annoying. I actually just hate it. Ugh. Okay, well, we're still just not gonna... We're just telling lies. Okay, fine. Whatever. Halaus goes top. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was watching him, to be honest. But apparently I wasn't. As Elias there goes top. No idea who I'm watching. McBrearty? McBrearty? I think. Mark, I think his name is. So, I'll just call him that. Is on a lap for Sauber. Yeah. Sick, come on, mate. And he's 9 tenths faster than slower than Elias. He's got a Ferrari behind him, who I believe is on an outlap. And that'll be Linny. Enthusiast there, making it an Alpine 1-2. Stop the count. As McBrearty comes across the line, he goes into P5. We will try and catch someone on a lap. Not that I can tell, because literally every single thing is like bugged at the moment. So it's pretty cool. We'll watch Nellis as he's hasn't done a lap yet. So has no one else, to be honest. But hey, if this don't want to work, hey, so be it. CPU hasn't died yet. Don't know what else to say. We're watching Nellis's lap. Rio like comments every corner. He's like, he comes through turn 10 now into turn 11, and he's like on the power, and then he's coming into the turn 12, which is the last braking zone of the corner, and now he's coming out towards turn 13 and coming round it as quick as he can. He's full power, pedal to the metal as he activates DRS's down this turn 15, and now he comes across the line and he goes P5. So like it's like all that talking for P5. I believe Linny is on a lap as he comes across the line, and it is purple. A 107.8 goes into provisional pole position. I believe Bradley is also on a lap, about to finish. Cheers. As he comes across the line, and it's P2, 5 tenths behind Linny. So, first A little bit of struggle maybe from Bradley to not be up there. We will now watch Will Lewis as he is on a lap. Not purple at the moment. Yeah. Pretty sure the game audio is coming out, right? I don't think the game audio is coming out.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you want?
Is it working?
I don't know. I've just kind of
I
realised
mean,
that.
just in general,
Yeah.
in general, stuff is working.
Oh yeah, it kind of is.
I'm
Yeah.
just not
I
surprised.
just realised that the whole time there's not been game sound, and I can't
Right.
stream my screen.
What? Is that the thing that crashes it?
I think so because it goes
Fine.
up to like
I'll just
90%.
join the lobby.
So you
If
can't.
can I not? Oh, it's Trixie in.
Yeah.
Hmm,
I'll
hmm.
start it because it's only quality. I don't really give two. I'll start the virtual camera again and see what happens.
But no, no, it's gonna crash. But all the people in the chat right now saying no, no.
Yeah, all six people
That's what
were.
they're gonna be saying. 17,
What? It's been saying six for me the whole time.
18 now. Don't. I don't know if they can even hear me.
They can hear you. Wait. Speak.
I think they can.
Yeah, they can. Guys, you're joined by the GOAT commentator, Majestic Mons. He gave himself that name, by the way.
I did not.
Can you tell Daniel to activate his telemetry? I might kill him.
Daniel.
Yeah. Like he
And
does
if
every
Piggy
week.
doesn't want me here,
Good. Get out! No, I'm joking. Please don't. Because if anything goes wrong, I might just die. I said to
well, I'm not taking over. So
I said to my PC, I am one crash away from just like crashing out, basically. So yeah, there's apparently 23 people here, and I am not commentating. So see, Skunk is now coming across the line, and he gets up into P3. There goes ahead of Big Duck in the Red Bull. A pretty solid lap, to be fair, as Riley there does a proper lap and goes up into P9. The telemetry's
look,
been a
I'll
bit
just do the
buggy, by the
Rebecca
way.
job.
You did what?
Rebecca job. I'll just
uh,
I'll report what's going on.
Also, pretty sure I found another issue, which is the pit lane. It goes a bit bad there.
What goes bad?
The GPU, the CPU. It goes bad when I'm go on that. I'm just gonna return this CPU, and then I'm just gonna buy a better one. Pooty there goes up into P2. In the
Something's
Aston
got to be
Martin.
wrong with that CPU, but I
I
guess you
think it
may as well.
is. I'm just gonna send it back and get a better one.
Yeah, I feel like there's something definitely wrong because
Daniel's just gone
like
into
when we were
P2 now.
speaking to Alex the other day, his CPU usage was similar to mine.
Yeah, so I think it's my
And
CPU
yours is
like just bad. There's just a Red Bull dead in the middle of the track. That's fair enough. As Mashkara comes across the line and goes up into P4. So the two Mercedes currently P3 and 4. That is pretty good for them. Right. Believe Slava we should probably watch. As he's going to start his lap. So we'll stay on with the whole lap. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, it's on 90%. Ah! It does this every now and then. Also, the penalties bugs it. I had the penalties on. It was on 99%. Yeah, you know the penalty symbol?
What's the penalties? The penalties at the top of the screen or the penalties on the leaderboard?
No. On the like control panel, if I click penalties, that was
Right.
like auto click for some reason. Don't know why. But if I click that, it basically like makes my CPU go on like 90%. So I've just refused to use it.
Yeah, everyone can just be guessing. I think Rio might be joining.
Well, I told him he can't.
He's gonna have to.
Yeah, I said you either watch the
he's gonna have to watch from the stream.
How
I'm
is
just
the
watching the stream. You know, I'm only a few seconds behind.
How is
It's
the
actually quite
stream?
good.
Yay! The
We're
stream
watching
is good,
Vasylenko.
guys, and we haven't crashed yet. Touch
It's
wood,
not-
we got 6 minutes left. Shut up.
I mean, I swear you crashed before it even started. But
I crashed before I even started the stream.
hello, Rio.
All right, Slava comes across the line, up into P2, still slower than Linny. That is a great first lap from Linny. His teammate now ready to come across the line as well. Will be the next person. Someone did improve. Don't know who it was. Maybe Striker or Poole. No idea.
Look,
As
Daniel's put his
Kai
thing on now
Harris
because
comes
I
across the
tagged him.
line, up into P5. What?
Daniel's put his thing on. That's what I was saying.
Yes, Daniel, thank you. You now are respected. He's not on the lap.
The threat of you killing him seemed to work.
Good.
Is this what we've learned? When Eagle doesn't screen share, the PC lives.
Yeah, it's currently on 99, but oh my god, it went up to 98%.
Sunshine joined the server for like 1 minute.
No.
For 5 minutes, actually.
We're not making the race start, late. We're not making the race start, lads.
You'll be about 10 minutes behind, so it doesn't really matter. You'll be like, they're coming around the final corner.
No, it's fine. It's only a few seconds behind, I think.
That's pretty cool, then.
Not that bad. I'm watching them go around just up to turn 6 now.
Someone say that Daniel is the alliance of
want me in so bad?
No, he's not. AWR setting a good first sector compared to his teammate. Nellis there goes up into P14. Seems like people are only really going for 2 runs. Finally, the leaderboard is updated now that we haven't got, like, I don't know, for some reason.
I think it's only like 3 seconds behind, I think.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm hearing myself.
Like, AWR
anyway,
just finished the sector now.
Yeah.
Whoa!
AWR purple in the second sector. He could go pole here, well, provisional pole. As he comes across the line, it is only good enough for P3. Really fumbled that last sector. If you actually look, it was a yellow. So it's a really bad third sector. That was very strange, to be honest. And I'm probably going to regret this. We're going to click the fastest sectors thing, and we're going to see that Will Lewis is fast in sector 1. And then AWR with that second sector. Slava in that third sector, which could mean that he's running a lower downforce setup. Who knows? I think everyone should be, to be honest. But what?
I'm going to break Bradley's heart. I'm not going to stay here.
Oh, no.
Because... Well, no, Bradley kept pinging me when I was at my
anyway.
Rio, yeah, literally. Bradley kept pinging me. Rio, you commentating. Rio, you commentating. Rio, you commentating. Then he told me on the Twitter chat, Rio, join. Rio, join. Rio, join.
Well, we can't actually, like, commentate it properly.
Yeah, sorry,
it's
guys.
like,
You just need to observe me.
No, well, technically I can... Stuff. It's only a few seconds behind, so, like, if there's any instant replays or, like,
it's lights out and away we go.
Is there space in the lobby?
No.
No, because Trixie's there.
Get Trixie out!
Yeah, well, what if he crashes? Yeah.
We live with what we've got at the moment, right? Currently, yeah, fair enough. Like, it's
Who's the slowest driver?
You.
Get one
Maloon, is it? Maloon?
It's not Maloon,
it's
bro.
Time, didn't count.
What is a Maloon?
Maloon? Who?
No,
Trixie,
don't.
You're the slowest.
Trixie, don't leave because then it will cause desync. Don't be a dumbass.
Alright, Slava, here we go. Q.
Right, have fun, lads.
Q short.
Q short, nice one.
Down into the center S's. Here he goes. And that looked nice and smooth.
This is the majestic Monsby Glaze, bro.
And well, what is that first sector split going to be? He's weaving all over the road there. I don't think he's pushing.
8 attempts down. He is definitely backed out of his lap. People will start to come out now. There. Yeah, maybe deciding against it. Good.
So then it's Linny's on an outlap there.
Yeah, everyone will be coming out now, so we'll...
But Slava will probably be the first one to do it.
Yeah, he will be. I'm just going to stay on him. But, as I said before, he is the champion, so fair play. Yeah. I didn't want to glaze it in a sprint, because it's a sprint. Really sad.
Well, here we go.
It's his actual lap this time.
Maybe. If he doesn't make a mistake.
Well, go on, it's all you.
Well, here we go, down to the center S's. with Slav Vasylenko, the champion of RFC2, swinging it in. And, well, it looked quite similar to the last lap, to be honest. But is he going to keep a hold of it this time? Down towards turn number 4. Into Cedar de Largo, purple sector 1 for Slava Vasylenko. And now up towards, I think this is Ferradura. Small lift. There is a Mercedes who just ducks out the way.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Onto
traffic
the grass
in front
there.
of him. There is so many cars in this middle sector. It's going to really be a struggle, but I think they're doing okay to keep
Yeah,
out
the
the
Haas
way.
gets out the way. Someone has taken the purple first sector, though. But anyway, Slava on his way. And again, the Aston Martin out the way. Breaking point. Last one of the lap. He's up on Linney so far. And now it's just the run to the line. You need to take the shortest run. Try and cut into the pit lane as much as you can. And here we go. And he does go to provisional pole. But can anyone beat that?
Nice.
This
Linney.
is the Ferrari
Oh,
of
Linney
Linney.
can't do it!
He misses out by 75 milliseconds. What about the Red Bull?
Oh, I don't even know. I'm
Bradley!
I was trying to watch
To
Bradley!
provisional pole. And then it's a Mercedes.
Mascara!
Mascara. And now, here we go with the Aston Martin of Paulo. Up into 5th.
We'll watch Big
One of
Dunk.
the
as he-
Alpines
Big
alive,
Dunk. Big Duck.
up
As
to
he's coming
10th.
round.
Enthusiast up into 13th. Duck, not a personal best in the first sector.
Oh, in the
Fourth
Red Bull,
place.
that's really poor.
Doesn't improve. Kai Harris.
AWR is purple in the middle sector. He has a chance as Kai Harris is going to move up into P5, but that's not enough to dethrone anyone. AWR has a real potential to get Mascara as he comes across the line, and it's third place, 1.5 tenths behind. Mascara has kept that. Is Vasylenko on another lap? I don't think he is. No, he isn't. Okay, that's fine.
Bunker into 8th.
And Will Lewis into P6. I believe that is everyone, bar Maloon, who is out. Nice one, mate. So that is it. We have pole position, which is Mascara. That is the first time I've ever used that graphic. Quite funny.
Look, it worked quite nicely.
Yeah. CPU's on 99%, but it's okay. I'm joking. It's actually pushing 90 now, though, because we're in the pits. Get out the pits.
Why are the pits? Is it like the pit crew or what? I don't know.
I don't know. It's the textured hair.
No, it's that setting you would refuse to turn off.
I will not be turning off texture, like high quality hair.
because we can really see the quality of the hair with this stream, you know, when they're driving around.
Oh, everyone's arguing about FIFA again, even though I told them that it's a waste of money. Sorry, I need to have a little
No,
read.
James sent me something like yesterday. It was like some, vouchers. And I said, what are you spending that on? Oh, EAFC, Yeah. Well, it's time for the race now. And I've already forgotten who's the actual incredible Mascara. And, yeah.
Where's your quali gone? We didn't even load in! Let's go! That means that the graphics are going to be bad. Yes, come on. No UDP dump for you.
Right, you're talking over the start, because
I don't
I'm
want
behind.
to. My throat is a little bit sore.
Well, otherwise it's going to be like, I don't know, a 5-second delay.
It's lights out as they come around turn 1. Yeah, nice one. We're sat in the pit lane, and of course it's going to decide to be...
We'll just have to manually go back in and shift the audio back. No, that doesn't work, because everything will be shifted.
But you're a separate line, aren't you? So you can technically...
Yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright, what's the strategy going to be?
2-stop, I think. You can push for a 1-stop, but it is going to be very risky. as the tyre wear is not that good. But we will...
Information up.
Bosh. Yep, nice one. That did not work.
Just give it a few seconds, I think.
Yeah, I know. I was rushing it. I'm so impatient, but it worked. It worked in the, what's it?
In the sprint.
Yeah. Okay, it's just not working, to be fair.
No, if you press the current tyre thing on the other, then it'll say starting tyres and it'll say current tyre, but it will at least how the tyres work.
Okay. Fair play, N.
Oh.
Right. Mashkara leading everyone
Hard tyres.
Couple hard tyres.
For Bradley.
The two Haas drivers listening to my...
Mashkara's
my
absolutely nailed away from everyone.
Yeah. Mashkara's forgotten that this is a formation lap and not lap 1.
He's even pushing it right out to the track limit center braking zone, you know. There are possible strategies. 3-stop. What's going on there?
Why has this guy done that?
You go on the softs for a few laps.
Yeah,
you don't really lose tyre temp much, do you? Compared to real life, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Are you excited for my comms over the start?
Can't wait.
You should be.
Who's that at the back?
Malone, he's gone.
He's just... Yeah. Well, I think he might be getting disqualified.
Nah, he won't, remember, because Moon's not here, so he won't see it.
No, well...
Alright, whoa. The lights are going to go out. Yeah, mate, the best time to do possible race strategies is right at the start. As we're going to... 5 red lights. We are underway, and it is another good start from Bradley. He got a good start from Paulo last time. He's got a good start from P2. For some reason, everyone's ghosting again as they're side-by-side round turn 1, now turn 2. Mashkara trying to hold it. Linny, I believe that was. I can't remember. Sitting there in P3.
In the background.
Oh my god, there's carnage. Of course there is. These three pulling away from the McLarens already just a little bit. As down below, there was an Alpine going for a little move down the inside. As Bradley is struggling already as he's under pressure from the Ferrari, and I don't think there's going to be... There looks like an absolute just horde of cars behind, but still Bradley remains in the... I'm just words. I hate
the Sauber of someone there and the Williams are at the back. Probably Nellis, I would say.
Another Sauber Williams contact. We had that in the sprint. We've had it again, and we can now actually look at the start. Malone has not crossed the... I don't even know. Malone just... It doesn't want to work for Malone. Okay, that's fine.
No, well, I'm surprised it's working now.
Malone has so much more that he's just right in the whole thing. Which should work, shouldn't it? No?
Big Duck's dropped down. What's happened to him?
Struggling in the Red Bull again.
He just lost numerous places there, the last corner.
He hasn't been comfortable really as a reserve. Maybe a bit of a jump for him, but we are turning our attention. It was AWR, not Linny. Where am I getting Linny from? Linny is 16th!
What happened?
I didn't even see it happen. I didn't even see anything happen. He just appeared. As a Sauber in a pit. Linny fighting the Haas and the Aston Martin as well. He's just under carnage. Pooley trying to make a little comeback through the field. I don't even know what's happening, to be honest. Don't care. Linny down the inside. Oh, he spun round. A little bit of contact with Pooley, and now he's just spun. It is carnage for the Ferrari driver. He had such a promise with the podium in the sprint, and now is down in P18. Right, well, who cares? It's fine. For some reason, we're going to get the race strategies again if you didn't see them the last 16 times. But, yeah, I don't know.
No, update on Linny. Something happened to him in about turn 8, I think. And he was running quite well on the first lap, but then, off picture, just got turned around somehow.
Thank you, Mons, for the from the Sky Pad. It's pretty much what you're doing. Bradley all over the back of Mascara, pushing him round pretty much, almost probably spinning him out. I don't even know. As I'm surprised he's not like damaged his front wheel again, right behind him, and AWR is like pushing Bradley round. These three so close. Slava sitting behind as well, waiting as AWR go for a lunge down the inside. It's going to turn into the outside for the next corner. Bradley side by side with AWR. He's going to try and hold it, and is he going to be able to make the move? Bradley giving him just enough space, and AWR on the inside, he has to back out as there's just not enough space. But what a little fight that was for these pair. Not even like rivals, don't even know. They're both too, I don't know. I'm not going to speak. I don't care.
I wonder if Bradley and Mascara will recreate what happened last week as well.
As Slava there down the inside of AWR. Is AWR going to be able to hold this move? He's going to keep the inside for the next corner. He's had to hold the outside, and he sticks in P3. What a defensive move from AWR. He's going to be under a lot of pressure down the straight. He's a sitting duck. As a Mercedes behind him, I think that's Will Lewis making a move on Kai Harris. No, he's not. He's had to back out. AWR's had to back out of his move as well. We're going to have a little refresh.
Kai Harris gone deep.
There's apparently about 16 McLarens.
Will Lewis around the outside.
He's backed out.
Yeah.
You don't need to... Nice. I believe Liddy Pit. No, he didn't. He just spun again, I think. So he's now even further behind. I think I saw a yellow flag near his name. Kai Harris currently having a great race considering his...
Bradley's all over the back of Mascara as well.
Again. Which one do I have? Oh, I have that one. Thought I deleted it. Yep, Mascara under a lot of pressure from Bradley.
Slava's
maybe
close
seeing
as
a
well.
move. Slava is actually going to make a move on Bradley down the inside into turn one. And before the break-in, Bradley going to brake as late as he can to try and do the same that AWR just did to Slava. Slava not having anywhere, having to go get maybe forced wide a little bit. And that's going to leave him under pressure from AWR, who is now sitting in the slipstream of him. But Slava seems so quick down a straight that it's impossible to try and get past him in the DRS. A little bit of contact there at the front with Bradley maybe pushing Mascara a little bit wide as they're side by side coming through sector 2 now, down into turn 6. Mascara trying to push Bradley wide, and there's Will Logging. Oh, there's contact.
Bradley has...
My voice is like fully just died.
Still battling going on. They're all ghosted inside of each other. Oh, AWR still trying to keep in play.
That really hurt my throat. It's when I just like try and shout.
No, I just wanted to come in as well. Like Big Duck, something happened to him on the previous lap at Junsao as well. Like the last breaking point on the lap.
Yeah, man. Okay,
Rio's here again.
AWR.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's contact between AWR and Slava, and Slava's gone absolutely flying. Don't even know where Slava is now. He's down in P6, maybe under threat from Skunker. The other... Oh my god, there's three abreast, sorry. And it's now going to turn into that. As Skunker, they're going down the inside of Will Lewis, not down the inside of Slava. But that was a big contact between the two, of course, championship rivals. Now they aren't. But... yeah, as Skunker lets Will Lewis back through. I don't know why. Right, we're going to go back up to this. Cheers, mate. Do you see that Pele died? There's no need.
Your voice seemed to struggle as soon as the top two went wheel to wheel.
Literally, basically, I've had a sore throat anyway. But when I can't shout anymore, like I can't get loud. So as soon as I get loud, it just dies. Bradley already down the inside of Mascara before turn 1. That means I wreck it. I think he might just get DRS. Yeah, he does. So Mascara doesn't have DRS now in P2. He's going to burn as much as he can. Goes down the inside into turn 1. Is Mascara going to be able to hold it? They're still going to be side by side. AWR wants a little bit of this action as well. Bradley holds on to the lead. AWR is now going to be pushing Mascara all the way around. There's a yellow flag with a Sauber. Of course there is. Pretty sure he just reset to track. As now, Mascara has now gone back into the lead down the straight. He has got some straight line speed as well. And there is now a free spot in the lobby. just to
Get
kind
me
of
in, get me in, get me in, get me in,
let
get me
you
in.
know. Ask Trixie, not me.
You're in a crisis. I'm on my way.
I just can't be asked to speak. I don't like speaking.
Trixie said TikTok opportunities. Yeah, there is going to be no TikToks made from this.
Guys, I promise my CPU is good. I
I'm,
promise, guys.
Oh,
I'm rounding outside.
Yeah, my
That's-
voice is
that
like,
could be a
honestly,
TikTok.
the thing I felt in my throat was awful. I will not be able to get that out of my...
completely different. I'm going to
Bradley.
commentate and say that.
Cool.
Go on. I'm not even in yet.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry, lads. Don't worry. Just speak over me. It's fine. Don't worry.
Well,
Right.
I was actually talking first.
Bradley pushing Mashkara again, like he has been. These are karting lines. These are as exotic now. Overtakes who? Halaos is P10, lads. He's getting points. Anyway, you know, we did just
Does Bradley go for a move?
Yeah, we also did just miss a move between Slava and AWR. And Bradley, oh, they've got that wheel locked. They've wheel locked. Oh my God, they're lucky not to be out. And then Slava's been released into the lead. What are these? They're so stupid. As now Bradley down into P3 and Mashkara down into P6. How has Bradley come out better in all that? Oh my God, I don't even know to look at, to be honest. This is absolutely chaotic. Mashkara's going to want to get past Will Lewis as quick as he can. There is about an 8-car train at the moment for the lead of the race. And honestly, anyone could get it. Bradley is going to want to come back after that little tussle with Mashkara. Definitely some words will be said in the steward's room about that incident between the two. Yep, cheers, mate. I don't know where that is.
Turn one.
Oh, and the other Williams has just gone up into P7, so beautiful. Bradley can't get past AWR this time round, but okay, Skunker the first to pit out of the front runners. Maybe a bit early, I'm not really sure to be honest. But AWR going to be under pressure from Bradley. Is Bradley going to be able to slide around the outside? No, hasn't got enough straight line speed, and after the last time, I don't think he'll really want to go side by side around this corner. Some absolute moron has just joined the lobby, so we are going to have to boo this guy. Is that an Alpine? Just kind of looks like an Alpine, but it's not. Don't know who that is. Is that Nellis in AI or something? I don't know. Yes, it's Nellis. He's back. He's not going to get disqualified. Now he's ghosting because he's getting lapped. I don't really know what he's doing, to be honest. He's giving Slava DRS.
Oh,
I wish I was joking. Somehow we've got Williams working with McLaren.
He's not going to be doing that for that long, is he?
Alright, what's going on here? I'm in.
Alright, so Slava gets DRS from the lapped car. That is going to really help his chance. AWR a bit further behind though. Actually, because of Slava's straight line speed, he's just gained about 4 tenths down that straight. So Nellis' last thing of this race was to literally just give Slava DRS. And now AWR is out of the DRS detection. He is going to be under pressure from Bradley. Bradley down the inside. Is he going to be able to make the move? Yes, easy enough. And Bradley now into P2 again. Little slide on the exit. He's been struggling with his tyres throughout the whole race so far, in the sprint, I mean, as well. Yeah.
What happened in the sprint?
Not much. Mashkara won. I think Bradley got P2.
Oh, is the title fight still on?
No.
Oh, brilliant.
Slava got P4, AWR got P5.
Oh. Boo!
Yeah. And now he's leading by 1.6 seconds, and it looks like he's gonna just... Yeah. But anyway, who cares? You have to tell me if you're about to start spewing, like, absolute waffle by the way.
Another free spot in the lobby, I see.
Oh, Mons. No, you're condemned to the sky pad, mate.
Yeah, well, I can join them. I
AWR
can
down
do
the
more.
inside of
Turn
Bradley into
one.
turn 1. Go on.
Through the center rest is round the Curve du Sol, and now down the retroposter. AWR tried once, he's got a second chance now. Down the retroposter towards the Tina Delago. Since Russell Verstappen in the past, it's AWR and Bradders, and this time on the inside, AWR roars by the Red Bull into the Tina Delago as there's a sour off. on this strike we're on now. As now, down towards Ferragura. Bradley's going to keep it on the inside. Round the outside goes the Ferrari. Will the Ferrari make contact like in 22 with Norris? And round the outside, rear lock by the Red Bull, and switches to the inside. Now we're through the horseshoe with AWR, as now we go on the power on the exit of the horseshoe. Will Bradley now try and send up the inside? No, he won't. Almost into the back of the Ferrari. And then we get on the traction. A bit of a poor action for AWR, but the Ferrari has got the place.
Yippee! Yeah, my voice is fully gone, mate.
Mons talk.
All this fighting has caused Slava to gain 3 seconds now, the gap is. So it's pretty much guaranteed that he is going to win this race. Bradley is still going to pressure him. AWR comes into the pits, so Bradley is released into P2. I believe Kai Harris is coming to the pits as well. We're going to start seeing a lot of the... Oh,
Kai Harris,
Kai
got 10
Harris,
seconds.
you're an absolute moron. Exotic moves up into P3, and while we can, we may as well tell him he's gone from P14 to P3.
Oh, Riley.
Riley Edwards gets a 10-second as well, as this other Sauber has retired as well. We're going to get a couple...
Stop the count.
Yeah. A Sauber in P4. Halaos is P4, guys. What absolute go.
Exotics on the podium, mate. Hang on.
Yeah, I already did that one, mate. Striker
Stop the
boy in
count.
the 5th. Of course, these are provisional their positions.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the strategy? I haven't even looked at the thing you posted.
It's I believe it's a 1 or a 2 stop, but it's a hard 1 stop.
Okay.
So I think a lot of the big guys will probably do 1 stops, but a lot of the like Saubers basically will be not. Yeah, they'll do a 2. Right, in the sprint race, we had someone stop. You see where that Sauber is right now? We had someone stop like there, pretty much. He did it! Big Doug's just been absolutely mugged off by it. This is the thing I said. The Sauber was in the same place that the Aston Martin was.
Was this the rubber on a straight line?
No, Big Duck is basically like the Sauber retired in the pits, and it basically was cruising down and then stopped at the last corner. And he made it think he thought that it was gonna like kill him. But yeah, that was quality. Basically, we've just watched a Red Bull just panic over a ghost car. And we've got 15 runners left. Enthusiasts have just moved up. I believe that's... what is he doing? Riley Edwards making a mistake. I believe making a spin in turn 3. So has lost the position to the 2 Alpines. Watching the Alpines now, as I believe they're probably not going to fight. Let's watch.
Strikers all over the rear of Halaos.
Let's watch AWR. Should be getting past Skunker soon. As currently, AWR is getting a bit held up by the 2 there, the Aston Martin. And if we need to have a little update on how many pit stops people have done, currently. Exotic and Halaos pit. The top 3 have not pit yet, so we still are yet to see them pit in, as AWR there makes the move on Skunker to release him into P5 now. Mashkara sat in P4, so still a way to go for AWR just to get into that DRS. There you go, he's now in that range. He just needs to maintain it until the start-finish straight. And
oh wait, it's the Canada livery on the car. Oh shit. Oh,
on the Haas?
On the Haas, it's the Canada livery. The 200-year one.
Can't really see it, to be honest, mate.
It's the side pods where you notice it.
I don't think Striker Boy has got it.
Striker Boy hasn't.
Oh, they've got different liveries on.
Oh, it's like, okay.
Let's disqualify Haas.
I agree.
It's not disqualified.
We just missed his Ferrari powertrain.
Race leaders in the pit lane, top 2 in the pit lane.
Finance thing. Right. Bradley and Slava into the pits. I don't think there's a...
Right, the gap between AWR and Slava was 18.7, so AWR should be ahead.
Yep, he should come out in the lead. So the undercut has worked very nicely to get them out in a nice gap. AWR is going to be threatening Mashkara now.
Mark's left, no.
Marcus left, yeah, he retired a couple laps ago. As
But I'll tell you who's right on the
Hela's-
tail. Daniel pulled out to the outside on the Aston Martin, and Daniel ahead of Skunker into the top 4. The Williams roars now, and is now on the tail of Kai Harris for a potential podium place in the Williams. Hello, as AWR 2.5 tenths through Ferradura, I believe that is called. I need to actually research and have time to do any notes. So yeah,
It's Ferradura.
it is. I'm a genius. Right, through. I don't know what this is. I don't know. The only one I mainly know
Pico de
second one.
Pato or something like that.
Oh
Wednesday.
yeah, near the
London
Pato.
Sal.
And then Laranja. And then just the
Isn't
main
Lorania
straight.
not like after Ferradura? I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
that's the horseshoe. We're such neeks.
No, I mean like the turn after Ferradura that's not like.
Hang on, there could be a movement to
Turn
turn number 1 in AWR, gaining on the rear of I forgot his name. What's his name? Mascara, that's his name. As AWR gets a 3 second as there is Skunker. As Vasylenko making contact and the championship leader. And I do think now newly crowned champion, all out of shape there in the Curva du Sol. It's down towards the Tia de Largo. The Aston Martin continues to defend as Riley gets a 3 second track limit, but the Ferrari of AWR is all over the rear of Mascara through and now into the horseshoe. We go with the race leaders. The Ferrari it's turned up to like a 9th gear here. Will we see a lunge into the next right hander? No, we won't. Isn't this left-hander Jinsao?
No, the last breaking point is Junsel. Pretty sure.
I thought this was Laranja.
Get out of these nerds, guys, honestly. Elias is left. Elias is
says
left.
2012 on the stream, which is
Right. AWR
Well,
is, you know, these guys are nerds, man, honestly.
There could be a change of race lead towards the center as we go once again. AWR pulled out to the inside, tried a little bit of a fake move. Ashkara goes a bit deep, a little contact in the rear. Now he tried to switch back through the center races and round the Curva du Sol. And is it 3rd time lucky? Down the retro poster we go as AWR. Down towards Tia de Largo. They've got absolutely no battery, literally 0% as they hit the brakes. AWR has a look as there goes Daniel on the inside at the Tia de Largo. And now ahead of Kai Harris into the podium places as towards Ferradura we go. And AWR has a look but isn't able to make it. Now can we see a launch to the inside? He's got the inside line down inside into the horseshoe we go. Barges his way through, its elbows out by the Ferrari, and into the lead goes AWR as there is all sorts of moves happening here. There's Bradley now on the inside of Skunker. Will Lewis just got by, and now Bradley's looking to get by as well. The Aston Martin will keep it on the inside and then switch to the outside. Elbows out as there's Will banging between the pair of them as round towards Jinsao we go, and the Red Bull is improved into the top 7. Lovely. There's a Williams is net race lead, by the way, as there is Slava now into the top 4.
Why have you just said net race lead?
Because of the time penalties.
Has Mascara got one as well?
Yes.
he's got 10 seconds.
Oh no, he didn't.
Well, I'm gonna put it on that 10 second for Mascara as wheel to wheel into the Tia de Largo, running outside. Mascara will try, but once again AWR elbows out, and it's all out brawling defence by the Scuderia Ferrari driver. The man who was formerly in this championship fight is now just racing for fun here in Sao Paulo this evening. And through the horseshoe we go once again, and AWR continues to lead, and Daniel is all over the rear now of Mascara, our race winner. Last time out for the McLaren. Oh, God. The world race winner. Last time out for the McLaren team. Now under all sorts of pressure from all Williams this time around. How the tables have turned.
Yes, it's crazy. Daniel has had pace the entire season, to be fair, but he's really proving that he does deserve the top seat.
Slava looking for the inside. Sorry, Eagle, but he looked for the inside. Went half on the curve as down the main straight towards the center S's. And Slava Vasylenko, the world champion, now into the top 3 here in Brazil. And he's going to look to make a second pass despite having this battery. Round the curve so on the exit of the center S's. Paul was left after retiring. Now down the retro poster we go. And Slava's gaining. And he's just let him through. That's just not fun,
nice
is it?
defense, guys. This is what happens when you become champion.
This is what happens when you're friends with someone.
Oh yeah, they are friends,
friends.
aren't they? Oh, I forgot they were friends. Oh. Yep. Well, that ruined
Right,
it.
so
Good fight.
can we now allow AWR to swipe him just for this?
No, because there's still a chance. There isn't.
For what?
The
Chance
championship.
for what?
The
No, it's
championship.
not.
Yeah, there is. Trust me. So
But,
Bradley,
yeah,
all up behind Kai
Slava's
Harris.
car was underweight. Slava's car was underweight.
I heard it was
sprint.
underweight the whole season.
Oh, eyes on the
seen
inside,
down the
Bradley!
inside.
On the inside! You go.
No, it's all good. You can. I can't be honest.
Right, we'll do it. We'll do it towards the end. So the rest is Will Bradley back along to the inside. Diving down the inside at turn number 1. And then Will Lock. And then it's now, is it an Esk of Hamilton Verstappen? Yes, it is. As they're off the track goes Bradley. And Kai Harris is sent spinning and drifting away somewhat. But now, he's back there.
There's Vasylenko on the inside, trying to take the lead.
Hello.
And he just can't quite get it.
We have cams of. We have like 3 different cameras. We just got to shout at each other.
Mons is watching the race on the Skypad.
Yeah, this guy's got advanced angles.
I know. I'll bring the sky pad in. Here we go. Mashkara, his tyres, not good.
This is what happens when
50%.
this guy has nerdy graphics, bro. Actually, he's got the little.
50%.
No, you haven't. You've got the thing that you sent me once and I never used. Because I said I was trying not to crash the stream.
No, I've got something else now. I've got like all the data. This is like everything.
You sent that to me before.
No, it's different. There's everything on
It's
here.
even worse.
No, I'm going
This
to
is meant
interrupt
like
you.
league racing.
I'm interrupting you because, never mind, continue, because I was about to say there could be a move for the podium, but no, Mashkara
Yeah,
dives into the pit
Mashkara's
lane. But there is a battle for the race lead. Vasylenko has to defend on the inside, round the center as we go once again, and towards the Curve du Sol once again. There is absolutely no battery left for either of them, but there is at least more on that McLaren, so we can keep the lead towards the Sila de Largo as Mashkara. Where is he going to come out in that Mercedes? 7 is 10 seconds. He's going to be a country mile away from the rest of the field. So he is irrelevant now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Not a very nice thing to say.
Not wrong.
There's Bradley sitting behind Daniel, struggling to get past a Williams.
No, well, I'm watching other tyre wear as well. Bradley, 40%. You know, this is not totally manageable. You know, they're going to have to come in at some point. So, no, but yeah.
What's AWR's on?
AWR 37.65 right rear.
You're an absolute nerd.
We could see a challenge towards turn number 1, as it seems to be that Ferrari. It's quite a lot more draggy in the straight line, because AWR had DRS, slipstream, and all his ERS. He went down to 3% when he hit the brakes and only gained really a 10-2 as round the Curve du Sol and down towards the Sila de Largo, down the Retroposta, and once again isn't close enough to make that move. And here is Daniel now defending against the Red Bull. Running outside, Bradley will try to make the move and will succeed in making the move. The Red Bull into the top 3 after bottling the win last time out in Texas.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure everyone on the stream, and Eagle and me, we saw contact there in turn 1.
Yeah,
with
there was
the Williams and Red Bull.
Bradley trying not to be cause contact into an overtake challenge today. I guess he's not had a good run with, of course, Mashkara's incident, and then he had another one, and then that as well. There's been a couple now where he has caused contact going into incidents. I'm sure the stewards will look at it, but yeah, he is just.
Will Lewis is up the inside of Riley there, and he just
cheers, mate.
And
I
he
joined
plays his
so
swap.
late. Okay, I don't think AWR is going to have a move on.
Lane comes
Slava this
Bradley.
one.
Bradley into the box.
Bradley should rejoin in P6, roughly.
Yeah, around P6, 7.
That's on purpose, I don't care. That's on purpose.
He actually will come out around P6 or 7.
It's close here, but I think he might be behind both. Well, actually, it's going to be close with Halil.
Oh, he's switching between P6 and 7. What is wrong with me? I'm actually fucking autistic.
Yup.
He's just behind the Sauber.
Bright
Cinema.
old age of 20 something and we're making 6-7 jokes.
22 years of age with a full-time job.
Well, last lap, Mascara, 1 minute 9.8.
There's Bradley
Slav Vasylenko,
through.
111.8.
Bradley threw in Ferragura. Well, actually, quite away before we got into Ferragura, and I'm looking at the stream, and Eagle didn't even bloody see it.
No. I'm not watching Bradley overtake my goat. Well, one of them at least. I have many.
AWR box, for God's sake. Make it interesting.
Okay, Bradley's just gone around the outside of a
Bradley's,
Haas.
yeah.
That is just what happens. I did watch that. There was no contact that time, so fair play.
Close between the two race leaders.
Just
Yeah,
a tad
man.
down the
Well,
Foster, but
actually,
once
you
again,
can have
that
two race leaders. There
Ferrari
can only be
is
one person leading the
very
race.
Eagle. I'm gonna
No,
slap
the
you.
ERS is like nothing for both.
Oh,
of
the
them.
exit wide! Someone got a bit wide, and now down towards Ferragura. AWR is just saying, talking behind him, make a move, crash! Please!
Would cause a bit of carnage if we saw just a little pile up now between these two. We end up seeing a Williams win the race as Riley Edwards retires. Not the greatest debut that he wanted into RFC.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's never raced.
What? Riley?
Riley Edwards, mate. It's different
Riley, not that one.
Okay, it's a different Riley, okay.
Yeah.
Trixie says 6-7 is dead. Yeah, I agree. Never funny. Is Danny inside? No, what? Hubba. Okay, is there? Will Lewis diving down the inside on Hello Ass?
Thought they were coming into
Thought it
the
was on
pits
lap
there, but
car.
no, we are again going to go around for another lap with these two. I reckon they just stick it out. They're 18
Come on.
seconds ahead. They don't
Well,
need to.
we got 49 and we got 50% tyre wear for those two. And then Exotics behind on 60.
Oh, is it going to be a
And then
carbon
just
copy of
pieces
earlier?
boxing.
Bradley
There's a
has
V
gone
carb.
past Exotic now as he comes into the pits. So
Box, Carl, box.
just realised that
Someone's
AWR's
retiring
number
there,
is
Riley.
6-7. He has changed it. Halaus gets a 10-second penalty. That is unfortunate. He was on for a good points position, to be fair. He actually could have got points.
Bradley on medium again.
For the
Oh my
first
god,
time
yeah,
this session,
making that.
we're turning on the halo. No, we're not. I deleted it. I need to retire.
It can't go on. It can't go on and discount it. The main question is here: who's gonna pull the trigger for the undercut? Me, just want to make it to the end now, because I mean,
Bradley
Slava's
already pulled the
proven
trigger,
that.
to be honest, mate.
Into pit lane
Slava.
comes Vasylenko. So, AW
You
is
should
going
have
to
joined in
continue.
P3, apparently.
If you got that graphic, like say, like in Hungary, if Lando pitted now, he would come out 2 places below.
But if Lando had done 2 stops, he would have been.
Behind George, I reckon.
Here we go. Bradley. Going to be ahead. And then
Can't lie, guys.
well,
I'm watching
we'll keep
Skunker
through.
versus Mashkara.
What?
I said I'm watching Skunker versus Mashkara.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Daniel
But
here
fight-
on the pit exit. And Slava's ahead. Slava
This is
came
the
out pit. Daniel
This
was
is the
behind.
benefit of not having a screen share, ladies and gentlemen. We're all watching different things. I was watching. I was.
You know, if you click your interactive button, you could go on board with any of the drivers.
If you're a Sky Q or a Sky Glass customer and
If you're
don't want to miss any of the
RFC
live
Glass
action,
customer,
you can see all the live action by pressing the red button on your remote control.
Well done, guys. We really hit that one.
Carb hit Malone.
Pit lane comes
getting a bit
AWR.
involved. The
Oh,
is he
go
gonna
on, Daniel.
DRS?
Go, Daniel. Go.
Slava, I don't think he did.
Daniel, send it. That McLaren's very low wings.
Yeah,
don't like
crazy
that.
low. They are very fast down the straight.
They've got the mini DRS back.
The reason that Slava pulled away at the start was because Laptcar gave him DRS before he retired, and that pulled like a 1.5 second gap, and he managed to just hold that basically. AWR comes out ahead of Will Lewis, so Will have to try and make a way past the Ferrari, who's on the medium tyres. So Yeah, he has got a 3-second penalty.
You know,
but
I just want
both
to come in
do.
and say something. If there's a safety car, things could get interesting because there's rain in 15 minutes. So
Well,
Wait,
we
so,
will not be
hang on,
seeing.
let me question here. What's everyone looking at right now?
Paul
what, tyre
Lewis.
wear?
No.
Hmm? Like what?
Driver.
Oh, I'm on Will Lewis. Now I'm on Daniel.
Oh, he's made a mistake.
Who?
Will.
Jock.
Yeah, Mascara sitting right behind
Mascara,
him. waiting
one
to-
lap older tyres, but yeah.
He has been faster though over the course of the race. He's had.
And
Well, he was
he
fighting
got
for the
set back
lead.
to that penalty.
Yep,
Come on,
and the
lads.
Bradley
Let's
incident
kill each
as
other.
well, which pushed him down to P6. As he goes down the inside.
Mercedes
of his
team
teammate,
orders.
Yeah, that was very normal. There wouldn't be team orders because they're not in a call together.
Will, it's Valtteri. Fucking move.
Yeah, Mascara now will want to catch up to AWR for Slava's sake, for no reason really.
Will, it's
because-
Piggy.
I think Daniel's in the best position here,
You've got
tyre-wise.
to do the a bit high pitch because Piggy is probably quite young. I think he just passed his SAT. So congratulations to Piggy on entering year 7. I really hope that you enjoyed your first couple of weeks of. I think it's your first week of school now. So I hope you enjoyed year 7. Big shout out to Piggy. Congrats on year 7, mate.
Well, we've got race leaders to watch now.
Yeah, I'm
So
watching them now.
through
Bradley looks to be
Lauragno
struggling.
down. Shut up.
Yep, Slava 20% better tyres. Here he comes.
Down the main straight, and I swear to God, if he waves him on by.
Oh, that was a. Oh, that seemed more aggressive than it was, but Bradley seemed to like he kind of set himself on a path that just went across the track, and Slava did get out of the way, made it look.
Oh, Bradley! Bradley!
Bradley! Oof.
Bradley trying not to bottle a race challenge. He has just lost it
Lost place to Daniel.
to Daniel Williams.
Daniel, he's got much better tyres now.
Guys, whoever's streaming
yeah.
can't sort divisions to save their life.
I wonder who that is. Oh, he got what?
It's because I felt
Well,
bad. I
Will
wanted
is
people to keep
still
their
right
seats.
with Mascara.
Yeah, I don't think they'll fight because of the teammates, but
Yeah.
Hey.
Right, so petition for reverse championship grid order next race, because there's no championships to be decided now.
yeah, guys, don't bother tuning in next week, to be honest, because the championship's done. So who cares? It will be in Abu Dhabi, so you may as well watch it. Night race plus my CPU. That sounds to me like cinema.
Plus Eagle crashing out and blocking me again. Hell yeah.
I only blocked you because you were being in melt.
Message him and say that the race was really good.
Guys, Bradley going for a move on P2, by the way.
Cool.
Can
I told-
AWR set one up as well? He's got the
Right.
best tyres.
I'm going to guess it's going to be a slam dunk pass once again. We're weaving. Down towards the Largo, pulls out to the inside, and once again the Williams goes back through into second place in the race. But now, can AWR get involved towards Ferragura? He's got the inside line as AWR, and through goes the Ferrari into the top 3. We're finally seeing glimpses of AWR in his McLaren times as Bradley tries to lunge it on the inside, but is nowhere near close enough to be able to do so.
Yep, Bradley's going backwards now. And his tyres.
Oh, he's not. He's driving forwards.
Bradley's tyres not going to be
The
good.
fact
He's
that
done
just got a
7
laugh
laps
out
and
of
he's on
Mons is crazy.
45% wear.
Oh my god, really?
What, Eagle?
Yeah, the fact I got a
What'd you
laugh
say,
is
Eagle?
crazy. AWR looks like he's going to easy make a move on Daniel. Down the outside, towards turn 1. Easy. Now, AWR's plan should be to catch up to Slav. He's got 5 laps to gain about 3 seconds and pass him. So
Differences.
And then gain
A
another 3
McLaren via
seconds.
Ferrari.
Yeah, and also Slava's wings are so low, it will be very difficult for him to gain.
But
as
here comes
Daniel is gonna make a move
Daniel
again.
pulled out to the inside. And Daniel once again through. I said he would have probably in the
Guys,
better
it doesn't
position
matter
with
whether
the
the
tyres,
cars are
but he's coming back at him. Towards Ferragura, AWR, right outside of Ferragura, will Daniel keep it in? AWR rules into the top 2, and now is the question, can he gap the 3 seconds due to his penalty?
Bradley's all over the road behind,
Stop
trying to get the car slowed down.
That's the pens. Actually, to be honest, it's not as many as I thought. For some reason, my CPU hasn't
I'll
died
tell you.
after doing
I'll
pens.
tell you the exact pens. AWR's on a 3-second, Wilder's on a 3-second, Hello Ice on a 10-second, and
Looking like Haas
Elias,
double
Elias
points
in
finish.
3. Oh, I know my
Kai
guy.
Harris,
Bradley's
by
on the
the way,
grass.
was on for a great position earlier. He's now P8.
What is Kai Harris doing? He's on 100% ERS right now.
Kai Harris, since I don't even know when his last good race was. I think it was the Imola race where he had like a really bad run, and then that's just like set him off.
Imola, he had the chance to take the championship lead.
Yeah, and then it's just
when
went downhill.
Froome wasn't there, and then that's actually when Slava took the lead in the championship, and then
never looked back.
Yeah.
Can I just say, this is basically like Hamilton and Russell, how they're always together. Their two Haas drivers are always together on track.
They are, yeah. It's quite funny.
They're always together. At least they're consistent, at least. More consistent than the Ferrari team, to say the least. You can tell there's no championship up for grabs for how, like, relaxed we all are.
No, looking at pace on the last lap.
AWR is looking quick.
6/10 quicker than Slava Vasylenko.
AWR is almost back in DRS of the Slava.
Yeah, he's in DRS now. On the next
What's going on?
Oh
my god, Kai Harris is round. Kai Harris is off.
With Danny Ricciardo.
No, wrong corner. Wrong corner.
Oh yeah, the corner after.
No, still wrong corner.
That was the right corner.
Yeah.
No, Ricciardo crashed with K-Mag in the horseshoe.
Yeah, he crashed in that, like, the bit before.
Whatever
his name is.
Nerds.
Right, he crashed. Right, so Leclerc and Norris crashed where Slava's just gone through, and then Ricciardo and K-Mag crashed in this corner. Slava's
you guys
now
hear
in.
these nerds? I had to deal with these two. I have to
I'm
deal
sorry,
with
Mr.
one
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Oh, I'm going to turn up the commentate, but I can't be able to commentate.
No, I don't want to.
Bradley here, 65% tyres.
I tried to fall asleep. So I hope his tyres blow up.
We haven't had many punctures.
You know what? Me too. Me too, considering how much he was nagging me earlier. Me too.
Bullock, and your commentary is just, oh, Bradley, he's blown up his car, his tyres, and he's off.
Has Elias left? I'm trying to go through now the drivers that's still here.
Elias has been disconnected since lap 20 something.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So that's 2 DCs then, which means 2 disqualifications as well. Cool.
Disconnected.
We might see a battle with Muscara catch up as well.
Basically, AWR just decided to smash out one lap, gained loads of time on Slava, and not do anything ever since.
The last lap he lost half a second.
Yeah, so he just lost all of the time that he gained.
No, well, he lost half second in sector 1, then gained 4/10 in sector 2, and then lost 4/10 in sector 3. So.
Toes just said, Kai's worse, have I just signed Mazepin? Oh my god, Haas 8th and 9th, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they're in the point.
Used to protest on this.
Oh, AWR getting on the grass there. And
yes!
That's not going to help.
Gained more in the middle sector because of the Slava
Daniel's going to have a run.
Wings.
Lemon's talk.
Daniel with 30% ERS and AWR with literally 0. Here we go. And Daniel's taking the place.
Easy move for him on the penultimate lap. The thing is, though, he would get that move anyway because of the pen, so it's kind of a bit just like pointless. As Muscara there gets a free.
We've just got to the stage now where, like, say in a real life Grand Prix where Crofty and Martin are just absolutely waffling because absolutely nil's happening.
Yeah, normally I just sit on the phone and fall asleep at this point.
Bradley, that's 76% now.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Get a puncture! Be happy.
2 Hasses are...
Mercedes, they're going to have a go as well. So.
Yeah, the 2 Hasses are fighting, bro. In different cars, so there will be a financial penalty for the Haas team. Cheers, guys.
It's raining!
He's got 10% ERS compared to 90, the striker.
Oh my god, it's actually raining.
It's raining!
The rain has arrived. Bradley, oh dear.
Hang on. Daniels and DRS. Hang on, we got a last lap scrap for the lead. Hang on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We got a last lap scrap for the lead down the main straight in the rain. Towards turn number 1 we go. With SKG Daniel. And he's losing time on the straight despite having DRS and ERS. Through the centre as we go. And even when the track gets to start to get more slippery, the higher downforce on that Williams, which no doubt it definitely is, it's going to be helping him through the middle part of the lap, through the heart of sector 2. So the first sector of the final lap has been completed. Bradley's going to be under pressure by the 2 Mercedes here. And the 2 Mercedes might roar on through together. They're 3 abreast towards the team of the Largo. And the 2 Silver Arrows go through together. And they're still side by side here on their exit of the team of the Largo. But our main attention is to our race leaders here. As Vasylenko is getting all out of shape. And Daniel might think of a challenge here. But towards the right-hander, Daniel isn't close enough to try and make a move towards the flat-out left-hander. Now it's raining, the track's going to be slippy. Is it possible to take it flat out? Slava is struggling on the mic here, but he's got so much battery left. I can't see him losing this race now unless it's a massive moment here. It's going to be a drag race to the line, but there's one thing that's for certain. Vasylenko, champion of the world this season. Is it going to be champion of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix? To the line. Vasylenko wins the Brazilian Grand Prix and is champion of the world. Daniel comes in 2nd place and is AI overtaking Slava, making contact with Slava. They're going in formation round the curve of Seoul. AWR 3rd, the 2 Mercedes 5th and 6th. Bradley lives to continue for another day with no puncture. Skunk 7th. The Haas boys will come together 8th and 9th. Striker Boy will lead the pair of them. And once again, another mediocre race for Kai.
Here's the drag race we want to see. It's Enthusiast against Helios here.
Oh, we'll have a look down. Although there is the 10-second for Helios. He's gaining in the slipstream, but I think Helios has just got that bit more battery to keep ahead of him. Helios will come home for P11 on the track as they score. What a race. Absolute cinema. Can we say? Oh, we've got to interview Slava because he's champion.
Yeah, we have to interview today. Sorry, guys.
I'm about to say, yeah. Can we sag it off? But like, yeah. Yeah, of course.
No, well, since your PC's working, then there's no excuses, man.
I know. I have no reason to crash out this week, so let me crash out on something. Bradley.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna see them.
Crash out on Linny
no
DNF.
Tires there.
Crash out on Linny DNF then.
They're spraying air because we're family friendly guys, so we can't be showing alcohol being sprayed as that is, I don't know, waffle.
Not Peggy 3 or whatever the game is.
Yep. Striker Boy gets driver of the day
3.
with most overtakes. Fair play, lads. Mascara
Striker was from
gets the
15th to
fastest
8th.
Yeah, fair play. But yeah. These are your results.
I think Daniel's driver of the day is 10th to 2nd. I think someone shouldn't be in this tier.
I think there's about 4
Eagle.
people who shouldn't be in this tier, bro. It's fine. That's why we're redoing them next season.
Oh, that's long.
Anyway, guys, I guess we're doing interviews, so tell people to join.
Watch no one join now.
Well, Slava has to, so, like, yeah.
Vitor Pereira signs new Wolves contract.
Who?
I saw
The
that
Wolves
earlier.
manager.
It was like he might sign a new contract. Well, he's not gonna not sign when he's like lost every game or something, and he's.
Exotics in interview weighing again. He always goes straight there. Right. You might as well move Exotic in, Eagle. Or Mons. One he is.
Sure, fella.
Oh, my fellas. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, hello.
Evan! Hello.
Hello.
First of all, congrats on 9th points.
Thank you. Double points for Haas. Great weekend.
Indeed. I'm going to first ask, how was the sprint? 'Cause I didn't see the sprint.
So sprint quali was alright, and then I don't know what happened. Apparently, a Red Bull who was ahead, who was like way down the order, had 60% tires by lap 4, which I don't even know how that's possible. And he messed up the whole midfield pack, and then we fell down the order. So how the sprint was pretty bad. So
I mean,
yeah.
Grand Prix qualifying obviously not bad for us, but not great. I think it was like 14th and 15th. You were. I said this on
Yeah.
stream. You and your teammate always seem to be together on track, no matter what happens.
Oh mate, I honestly love that striker. I mean, he's such a great teammate to have. We're always like close every single time.
Stop the glazing.
It's not glaze, it's true.
Anyway, how would you summarise your Brazilian Grand Prix?
Well, it was a pretty shock with obviously the update. It has improved quite a bit. We were quick. We were quick on the straights. I was able to get past people easier than before. I believe so. I believe that with the new update, I believe the performance update. I think that was the performance update. Either or, the car felt great around Brazil. It was good with the ERS. It was good around the straights. It was just decent. So good strategy as well.
You got what 8th and 9th, about 6 points. I don't actually know what that does for the constructors. I'm gonna go have a look now quickly.
I think we're still behind Williams. I think we're just trying to hold off 7th now wherever we are.
Yeah, sadly with Williams.
Yeah, you gained
3
6 points on
race, it's a
Alpine.
bit-
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that ain't no way Haas is getting a 1-2 in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. If
I
only.
mean,
I don't know.
strange could happen because Slava has led a lap this season.
Is he champion? Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
he won the championship in the sprint.
Oh no way.
Yeah, it was like I didn't really put much effort into it because I don't celebrate stuff in a sprint.
Yeah. What happened with Linny, by the way?
He just
What was
crashed. He said it in the chat, I believe. Oh no, he DM'd me. Never mind. No, he didn't. He said it in the chat.
I
did
get an email.
He said.
Did he just spin? Because
span out turn 1 and turn 8, made my race go to 30% in 3 laps.
Yeah, Rays were bad here. That's one thing. Rays were terrible. But yeah, I'll let you move on to other interviews.
Congrats on your points. I'll see you in the other VC in a bit.
In a bit. Bye bye.
What a
Right, let's get
guys.
let's get the champion in.
You won't know what that's like.
Constructors, I will.
Hello.
Slava
Champion!
is back,
Hello.
bro. What up, mate?
Right.
Woohoo!
First of all, I think the one that should be talked about more is your championship winning drive in the sprint. Obviously, I didn't see the sprint. How would you summarise your sprint?
Sprint quali was quite bad, but overall the sprint was pretty good. I did some very beautiful overtakes, so yeah, I'm happy with it.
I got P4 as well, I'm pretty sure.
Your Grand Prix as well, I mean, was a pretty much predominant drive from you. Obviously, a bit sketchy in the final couple of laps. You had Daniel right on your arse, and on the final lap.
I wasn't really scared about Daniel. I noticed that it started raining, so I needed to care a bit more about my tires, and I thought that I had plenty of time to like lose and cool down my tires a bit. So I didn't crash on the last lap. Yeah.
I mean, I think the main reason we mainly wanted you here is congratulations on winning the title. What does that mean to you?
I'm pretty happy. It's my first driver championship in any type of league, so it's quite a new experience. And I hope to like defend it in the next season.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to defend the tier 2 title.
He might be, it depends
I think
on
someone's going up.
the people.
We need to wait a bit. We need to see how much like free agents from tier 1 will drive for the actual tier 1. So yeah.
Yeah, I need to see what the times do and see whereabouts you end up getting placed. You might end up like at the top of Div 2 again. I'll just kill you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it will be interesting and fun.
Are you planning to stay with McLaren next season, no matter where you kind of end up? If you end up in Div 1 or if you end up in Div 2, do you plan to stick
course
with
he
the team
fucking
that's
is.
kind of won you the title?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I will.
Who would willingly go, oh yeah, I'm going to leave the team as the best car?
Are you going
Yes, he is.
to try and suggest that someone who's in the interview waiting joins as your teammate? Do you want me to
I'll
explain that
try
again?
to see who is it again.
You'll know, mate.
Can't really find.
Mascara.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that he will be my teammate next season.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
But
thought he would be.
we will look. We will check it.
revealing
I mean,
Toad's
we thought
plans.
you were already teammates this race, to be honest.
Yeah, the way you let you
Quite
pass.
a bit. Only one time on after turn 3, so that was good for him, anyways, in tactical ways, so he can take my DRS for a couple of laps. But yeah.
And luckily, in the main race, you'd already won the championship, so you didn't really have much to kind of lose. Did you know that you won the title in the sprint? Or
Yeah, I knew that AVR need to overscore me by 3 points in sprint to keep this championship battle alive, but yeah, he couldn't do it. So I already knew it by the end of the sprint.
Yeah, that's good. Well done, mate. Of course, great season for you. Lots of wins. Actually, not as many wins as I thought you had, though. I thought you had a lot more than you do. Rio knows exactly the number of wins you've got, so...
4.
There is another one maybe, so we'll check it.
One more incoming as well.
Yeah,
You
probably.
You
gonna
got
race Abu
4
Dhabi?
wins this season.
What again?
Are you going to race at Abu
You got
Dhabi?
4 wins.
Probably. I need to check if I'll be able the next week.
Mate,
so.
you've got to completely sacrifice your race so Kai Harris can actually have a good race for a change.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Okay, well, I don't have any more questions unless anyone else does.
Can you stop being a nerd?
Is that
Nah, mate, to you.
I'm not going to mention the fact that Rio writes notes for each race coming into Div 2 comms, so
Because that's a proper commentator. That's a proper commentator.
he's the nerd, guys. Just
I don't have time for any of that. I've spent too long fixing Eagle's PC and then it still breaks.
The
that's why you have no
CPU
time
is
for it.
so
I found out that
rad.
it's a screen share, though, isn't it?
That does make it over the edge, but it shouldn't.
That
high
makes it
anyway.
work in the current situation.
Yeah, but it shouldn't
Yeah.
be like that anyway. So we're gonna have a look at it maybe in the next couple of weeks. Where I get a refund from, I don't know. I think I got it from Amazon, so I get a refund from Amazon, and then
Toes just said Rio goated com. Shut the fuck up, Eagle.
well, Toes mate, you have no opinion, so shut up.
Well, he just said his opinion, so.
Let's get mascara in.
Yeah, I was about to.
Oh, friends!
Friends reunited, yeah.
Hello.
Mascara,
Hi. Well,
how's it feel from fighting for the lead to fighting with a
So
William?
we just woke him up.
that
And James
was
is here.
that was good, but I lost that on first pit stop when I reached the 10 seconds time penalty. That was
There was also
really
another.
stupid.
There was another moment which lost you positions.
It's not a big. It's not.
Why-
It's not.
Why are we
was
letting other drivers through?
It was that I lost positions with Bradley. That was not a very big problem for me. Biggest shit that happened in this race for me is
Oh, language. 10
this
grand
10
fine.
seconds 10 seconds time penalty. That's
Yeah.
all. I'm shit at my pants like an idiot, like a newcomer. So yeah.
Both belongs in Div 3.
I didn't need. Add that to the words of wisdom. Oh, okay.
Do you want to comment on the Bradley incident? Do you have like your opinion on it? Because it kind of just looked like you wheel locked and then.
I think that there was not only one incident. I think he was very dirty in this race. I think I will report him, but yeah. So
That's
drama.
Maybe.
Actually, both of us had a lot of incidents with both AVR and.
Incidents.
You had incidents.
Incidents.
Well, you know, I'm Leclerc fan, so
Nothing.
nothing.
You're a
just
Leclerc
incident
fan?
in the race. Yep.
Yeah, he is because he told me he was. Not salty or anything, you know. Of course. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Probably-
yeah, many
The deal
incidents
just
with
got like stolen, but
George Russell's so
AVR
clear.
and Bradley. So yeah, this will be an very interesting final results for this race.
luckily the championship's already decided and won't be decided by the like results, because that would just kill me off, to be honest.
It won't be a situation like last season when Lorente didn't show up, so that just decided the title. Took out all the sting of the race last season.
Luckily we've got a Div
I
1
think he had
title
like
to
some
fight for.
school thing or something. Or I don't know, end of
Yeah, because
school.
he said that Daniel Hoyland would be there as well.
Yeah.
I think the next race we will fighting with Slava for the win. So Slava don't need any points. He is already champion, so we can just do a funny fight in the next race.
Funny fight for P1, I'll admit. Well,
I mean,
at
probably
least
on average points, then Mashkara, that's a lot of points. Not that many races.
Right, okay.
Oh,
Right, should we wrap this up?
Okay, well,
today
I think all of us want to go. Oh, go on.
today I was finished the race worse than in Williams.
That's kind
When
of
I was in
crazy.
Williams,
The
when I
Williams
was-
actually finished better than you did in your opening race as well.
that also, but I'm saying that when I was in Williams, I was finished third, and now I'm in Mercedes and I'm finishing fifth
game
or
is gone.
sixth. So it's yeah, it's just a fault on pit stop, but it was very stupid.
Eagle, do your outro. I've done the last two.
Are we done?
I did
Yes.
an eagle one last week.
No, hang on. Eagle didn't hear that one. You got to do it again once.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment your favorite moment. Mine was the end.
Mine wasn't the end
bye.
this time. Mine was the fact that my mine was actually the start when my game crashed before I'd even started streaming. Now mine was the
Hang on,
fact
was this
that
the
it did
was this
not
the first
crash
successful
once, chat.
stream? Was this the first successful
No, I had a
stream?
couple of
It was the first
successful
six-
ones at the start when I wasn't
No,
streaming.
that was using my computer.
Yeah, and that's what I thought.
Can we go back to Monty's
Anyway, I hope you
computer?
guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button. We're trying to aim for like 3 likes, even though we're on Twitch, so we can't.
Well, Eagle, shut up. Let's just finish
Please
this.
like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you are notified next time we
And comment down
post
below if you
and go
think Eagle's
live.
a crap commentator.
Comment down below what your favourite moment of the race is. Mine was just all the carnage and crashes. Bradley being a terrorist. Laos, when he was P4, was my favourite moment as well.
Exotic
Loves.
P3 of mine.